Activating. Garbage.
Check see if she's registered at this one. In case no smoking.
Are you the owner?
Assistant manager.
Manager?
Assistant manager.
Assistant manager. We're looking for someone to stay in here. Jodi Stachowski.
Hang on, let me go to the office. Who might you guys be?
I'm Investigator Weeder with the County Sheriff's Department.
Oh, okay.
5 Fingerprint Department, criminal investigation.
Oh. They're looking for Jodi Stachowski with Sheriff's Department investigation.
How you doing?
Room 6. Would that be her?
Yeah. Who are you looking for?
Jodi Stachowski.
A blonde woman.
Yeah, it'd be room 6. That's her last name on this page.
Alright.
Room
What do you guys
6?
need?
Room 6.
We just need to talk to her. She's not in any trouble for anything. Hasn't done anything wrong, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Thanks.
Got the 6 reversed with the 9, I guess.
Trying to throw us off.
Yeah.
Good morning. How are you?
All right.
You got some time?
I suppose.
Suppose?
Yeah.
Can we come in for a minute, or do you want to come
Here,
out?
you can come in.
Can we wake you up?
No, I was just getting dressed.
Well, at least we didn't wake you up.
Well, I was awake.
So this is home for now, huh?
For now,
Then what can you do?
I'm looking for an apartment
Jodi,
in Berlin.
I don't know if I ever met you. My name's Tom Bosbender
I'm Jodi.
with the state. I'm sure you heard my name.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I've never met you, and it's a pleasure to finally get to meet you. Can I sit here?
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Sitting wanted to talk to you about a few other things, so I've got a couple minutes. Again,
My lawyer was writing you a letter and said we'd get together as soon as I got started.
okay. Your lawyer, my understanding, your lawyer is representing you for the probation stuff, is that correct?
Pretty much everything.
Okay.
He wants to be there for everything.
Okay. Well, that's your decision, whatever you want to do with that. But again, like I told you last time, we're not interested in getting you in any trouble with your probation at all. We're not interested in you losing your job, any of that, And I did talk to your probation agent. She said that you're doing pretty well, and she's pretty happy about it.
I'm doing it really well.
Good. She said the same thing. And as a matter of fact, she called me yesterday and she said that if I wanted to talk to you, I should come down. Apparently you guys had talked, and she said that you'd cooperate with us fully. And
I told her through my lawyer, yeah, because he wants to be there for everything.
Okay. Well, it's up to you. If you don't want to talk to us, you don't have to. You're a big girl. You can make your own decisions.
Well, I told you I would call you once everything got settled, though, too.
Okay. Well, you're not in trouble for anything, and it's up to you if you want your lawyer present. I don't know what your lawyer is going to do for you, but, that's up to you. It's your decision.
I'd rather him be present.
Okay. Can you tell me why? If you're not in trouble for anything?
Because he knows more about, I don't know, it just, I don't know, I'd feel more comfortable with him.
Okay. Well, when do you want to do that?
As soon as I can get an apartment, hopefully next week. I'm hoping to have one by the end of this week. But he's gonna write you a letter Friday, I think I talked to him.
Okay. Well,
I talked to him Saturday.
I haven't received any letter from him.
You'll probably receive it today or tomorrow. This week for sure.
Well, like I said, it's totally up to you. We're not trying to get you in any trouble. We know you know some things that's been going on, and I'm well aware of that. Okay.
Well, not really about what's going on, just my relationship with him.
And that has some stuff to do with the case, obviously, and we don't want to pressure you in any way, but the bottom line is that, one way or another, we need to talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, my understanding, your lawyer can only represent you in one thing or another. He can't represent you as far as, if it's anything to do with the homicide, or he can't represent you in that, and then also represent you in your probation. He's got to choose where he represents you. Okay? I'm not trying to talk you into or out of talking to us, but again, we need to talk, and you're a big girl. You can make your own decisions. I've been square with you every time we talk. I try my damnedest not to get you in trouble, and I don't want to get you in trouble, and I'm not looking to get you in trouble at all.
I've been in too much trouble. I don't need any more.
I understand that, and I don't want that to happen. I really don't. But you can only help by, cooperating with us.
Oh, yeah.
And I think your attorney probably is going to realize that in the very near future.
Oh, yeah.
So it's up to you whether you want to talk now or not.
Not really.
Okay.
But we will.
What's your attorney's phone number? Offhand?
920
Okay.
793 1364.
Do you have a new phone number?
Yeah.
What's that?
527
Okay.
8255. That's 920.
So what shift are you working?
Second.
2 o'clock or 3?
3:30 to midnight.
Yeah. Do you like that shift?
I love it.
Yeah.
So you can sleep in the morning.
Yeah, I wish.
Keeps you out of trouble too.
Oh yeah.
So how do you get to work?
The pastor.
Yeah.
For now.
She comes over here and gives you a ride.
So she's just right down the road. 10, 15 minutes.
Let me ask you this: you still considering Steve your boyfriend at this point? Or?
I told you when I see you, he's dead.
Well, I know, but sometimes you change your mind. I've been around when you change your mind,
I know.
from one minute to the next,
No.
So that's over and done with. Does your attorney know that?
I think I told him. Yeah, I believe I told him that's what I told you.
Does Steve know this? That it's over and done with?
I have no idea. because I did call Chucky and blew up at him and told him it's done. He's dead in my eyes. So I don't know if he told him or not.
You know, he's probably not going to try to or stop trying to control you.
Probably not.
And he does it in ways that sometimes I don't think you even understand or realize.
Yeah, he does. He's good at that.
Through other
He grew
people,
up with.
through other people, like someone that might be helping you and give you rides places. Just understand that.
Yeah, and she doesn't realize he's doing it either. And I tried telling her, and she go, "Oh no, I got God on my side." And nah. She's crazy.
She helps you, but she's being manipulated by him.
You gotta be careful. After we had talked, matter of fact, there was a conversation that Steve had made on the phone. I don't remember who it was about. And we were discussing you. And his comment was, she'll marry me if I tell her she's going to marry me.
Yeah,
No, I won't.
it's interesting to hear those comments like that. She'll do what I tell her to do.
Just to let you know that. And again, anything that we tell you is true, and I will play it for you whenever you want to listen to it. So he thinks that, and he laughs about it. You know, she'll do what I tell her to do, and she'll marry me when I tell her.
She doesn't say it like that, though. He says, she'll do what I tell her to do. And that's where your probation agent is coming from, and her concern for you. She's seen women that have been victims of those types of people. Not good. They never stand on their own 2 feet, and it looks like you're starting to.
Yeah, I am.
With that job. And you like that job a lot.
I love it.
Yeah, that's cool.
My girlfriend, Michelle, that I met through, or introduced me to Rolly, that trailer guy down there, she's sort of in the same situation. I'm trying to get her out of it.
Who's she seeing?
Some Aussie guy. She's been with him 16 years, and he just beats the hell out of her.
Yeah.
Well, he's too short for that. A lot of good guys out there. You know, if you're looking for
We're starting to understand a lot more about women that are victims of that.
Yeah.
And once they can break that cycle and believe in themselves and stand on their own 2 feet, it's like a whole new awakening to them. Hopefully you're starting to see that. And Margaret, I just want justice.
Yeah.
I didn't know Stephen before this started. I don't think you knew Stephen before this started. I'm not here to get Stephen Avery. I'm here to get the person who killed Teresa Hallbaum. And right now, I'm 100% I couldn't be more than 100% convinced that that's the person who did it, based on the evidence and everything else. And anything you can do to help us bring justice to that family and closure to the family would be appreciated.
I will, because they deserve it. It's her family, you know.
You know, as much as you might have thought of Stephen or maybe loved him and liked him, it still doesn't justify what he did.
No, it don't. Nothing does.
I just remember what he said in that one phone call when you guys were talking on the phone. I think we played that before you, how he kind of blamed it on you.
Yeah.
This stuff wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for you being in jail. He basically admitting it to you right there, what he did.
Oh, I remember that phone conversation really good.
And how does he justify it? For blaming you. It's your fault that he
That's how
killed
he
her.
justifies everything. It's always my fault.
If it's not yours, it's his mom. It's not his mom, it's Chuck's, and if it's not Chuck's, it's her own.
How he manipulates that whole family is unbelievable.
Yeah, it is.
From jail, he's able to manipulate them and get them to do what he wants and his bidding. It'd be a class in and of itself to show
And he's
people.
got this crazy lady from Fremont bringing him money and writing letters, and Debbie Clem, you know, and good Lord.
You can have her.
Amazing.
So, like Tom said, we're not here to cause trouble. We're not here to get you in trouble. We're here to find the truth. You know, we know some things happened between you and him that you haven't told us all about. And that's the stuff, you know, we need to talk about. And I'm going to be honest with you. You know, if you decide that you're not going to tell us that stuff, the district attorney is going to make you go to court.
I will talk to you. I will. Once I get all my stuff from out there yet and get settled up here.
Just remember, it's your right to have an attorney there. It's what you want done. We have no problem talking to you with your attorney there, obviously. But what we're concerned about is who's paying your attorney And thus, whose rights are he protecting? Is he protecting your rights?
He thinks Stephen's guilty.
Or is he protecting Stephen's rights?
He believes Stephen's guilty too. And he wants me as far away from them as possible.
Well, that's good. Because I just, there's somewhat of a conflict when Stephen's paying for him
I guess
and we're trying
Dean's
to...
law firm paid for me. Well, for him, I mean.
Well, yeah, where do you think Dean's law firm got it? And let's put it this way. Why would Dean's law firm, out of the goodness of his heart, to say, I'm going to fork out a couple of $1,000s to pay for another attorney for his girlfriend?
Right.
What does that tell you? There's obviously a motive there.
They want you
Yeah.
And
to do
control.
that. And who's controlling that? Who do you think? You think Dean's trying to control you? No.
It's Steve, because Steve knows that you can...
Dean doing it for Steve.
Sure, give some dirt, and he's going to Dean, and Dean's the one paying the bill. Out of Steve's money, obviously, because he's not going to just pay the bill out of his own goodness of his heart.
Yeah.
I mean, you know attorneys like I know attorneys, and unless there's some cash there, they don't give a rat's ass about you. Because if he wasn't getting paid, Mr. Tuning wouldn't care about you either. I mean, it's just the way attorneys are. I mean, that's their job, though. You know, I'm not cutting attorneys, but that's their job. They get paid. If they don't get paid, they don't give a shit.
I hope he does care about you.
He
You.
seems to, because he called me all weekend to make sure I was all right. And
I would
if I need
recommend...
to talk, he would come up here and
Good. I would recommend that you get that clear with him. Just say you're representing me. And if you can't do that, getting money from where you're getting it, I'll find it. I'll do something because you're representing me. That's, that's, I think, what you should do.
And you need to start thinking of us as impartial people, because no matter what you tell us, we just put in a report form, so we can't make stuff up. We're not out to bury Steve, but we're out to get the truth, and if he's guilty, which we know he is guilty, and I can go through every little piece of evidence with you that will convince you that he's guilty.
text message.
Oh.
This guy I just met.
Is he nice?
Already?
Oh, we got a date Saturday.
Good for you.
Super. Hopefully it'll go good. Does he seem like a nice guy?
Seems like it, yeah.
All right, you can never tell for sure, though.
The one I bought the phone from.
But be careful. You never know.
I know.
Let somebody know where you're going.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't know Steven at all or anything? Okay.
Nobody around here knows.
Yeah, be careful on a first date with some guy you don't know. All right? Take that attorney with you.
I know.
Learn his money. All right. Well, if you don't want to talk to attorneys present, that's fine. We'll honor that wish. We're not going to push that. But I will say this: I need to hear from you by next Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay.
I got your number with me.
Okay. If I don't hear from you by next Wednesday, we're going to come knocking again.
Okay.
And I don't want to keep coming down and bothering you. But if I have to, I will.
Okay.
So we'll give you till next Wednesday to maybe arrange something with Mr. Tuning, and if he wants to call me, give him my pager number and my office number. I'll be more than glad to talk with him. It's not a problem.
Okay.
So, like I said, we'll drive over here, wherever you want to meet. You want to meet in a coffee shop somewhere, we can do that. You want to meet in his office in Manitowoc, we'll do that. Whatever you want to do.
I'd like to stay away from Manitowoc.
There's probably a cop shop in town here that's got a conference room we could use, I'm sure. We can go over there or whatever. So, but...
Amro's got a department, I think.
Yeah, right.
Police
I have no
department.
idea.
Yeah, they got a small police department.
Yeah.
So there's probably
You know, they got a lot of cop cars. So you
Well,
drive by
then they
all
must.
the time.
Does the pastor know that you're going out Saturday night?
No, not yet.
Okay. Does someone else know who you're going out with and the guy's name and all that
My
stuff?
girlfriend Michelle, yeah.
All right.
Because she was going to come up.
Just make sure someone knows that
Yeah,
you don't want anything to happen to you.
We mean that sincerely, Not that there's probably anything to worry about, but you're in a strange place, you don't know anybody around here.
Exactly.
Okay, but by next Wednesday,
I will.
give me a page so
I
we can arrange something, okay?
Okay.
I think that would be a big step for you.
I think
To
so
that.
too.
I mean, we got enough evidence to convict Stephen 10 times over, I believe. But it'd be a step for you to stand up and say,
Yeah.
here's what I know, here's what he's
So,
done.
he don't control me.
Yeah. All right,
Good enough?
we'll let you alone.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
Good luck with that date.
Thanks. It was nice meeting you.
You too. Take
Bye.
care.